Hello and welcome to Wisdom Trek. This is Guthrie Chamberlain and I'm your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 7-day-a-week, 7 Minutes of Wisdom podcast. This is day 154 of our trek, and yesterday we hiked the 4 D trails to destroy bad habits, and starting today and throughout this next week, we will be presenting a series of short wisdom stories. If you miss any of our days of Wisdom Trek, please go to wisdom-trek.com and listen to them or read the daily journal. We are recording our podcast from our studios at the Big House in Marietta, Ohio. This episode will release on Sunday when Paula and I will be boarding our ship for our 7-day podcasting cruise. This week, while we are out at sea, I will have a series of podcasts covering short stories about wisdom without a lot of additional commentary. Once we get back from the cruise, we will remain at camp for a few days as we dive back into our commentary on the book of Proverbs. Today's story is, Life is like a bank account. And come with me today on our trail. Imagine you have a bank account and the bank deposits into your account each morning $86,400. This account carries over no balance from day to day, allows you to keep no cash balance, and every evening cancels whatever part of the amount that you fail to use during the day. What would you do? You would draw out every dollar and spend or invest it, of course. And as we think about this, everyone has such a bank. The name is time. Every morning it credits you with 86,400 seconds. Every night it writes off whatever of this you have failed to invest for a good purpose. It carries over no balance. It allows no overdrafts. Each day it opens a new account for you. Each night it burns the records of that day. If you fail to use your day's deposits, the loss is yours. There is no going back. There is no drawing against tomorrow. Therefore, there is never not enough time or too much time. How we invest our time is decided by us alone and nobody else. It is always a choice that we make. It is neither the case of us having enough time to do things, but the case of whether we want to do it. You are personally responsible to be wise with the resources given to you each day. The most precious of these resources is time. As long as you are alive the full day, every person on earth has the exact same amount of time to invest each day. You must live in the present on today's deposits. Invest it so that you get from it the utmost in health, happiness, and success. But the clock continues to run. Make the most of today. To realize the value of 1 year, ask a student who just failed a grade. To realize the value of 1 month, ask a mother who has given birth to a premature baby. To realize the value of 1 week, ask the editor of the weekly newspaper. To realize the value of 1 hour, ask the lovers who are waiting to meet. To realize the value of 1 minute, ask a person who just missed the train. To realize the value of 1 second, ask somebody who just avoided an accident. And to realize the value of 1 millisecond, ask the person who won the silver medal at the Olympics. Treasure every moment that you have, and treasure it more because you share it with somebody special enough to spend time with. And remember, time waits for no one. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That is why it's called the present. We would do well to consult the Bible when investing our 86,400 seconds that we have each day, such as in Colossians 4, verses 5 and 6. Live wisely among those who are not believers and make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversations be gracious and attractive so that you will have the right response for everyone. Psalms 90, verse 12. Teach us to realize the brevity of life so that we may grow in wisdom. And in James chapter 4, verses 13 through 17. Look here, you who say, today and tomorrow we are going into a certain town, and we will spend there a year. We will do business there and make a profit. How do you know what your life will be like tomorrow? Your life is like a morning fog. It is here for a little while, then it is gone. What you ought to say is, if the Lord wants us to, we will live and do this or that. Otherwise, you are boasting about your own pretentious plans, and all such boasting is evil. Remember, it is sin to know what you ought to do and then not do it. So today we looked at the true value of time and the lessons that can be learned from investing our time wisely. The lessons that we can learn from each other are so valuable, so encourage your friends and family to join us each day and come along tomorrow on another day of Wisdom Trek, Creating a Legacy. And for the next few days we will explore some more short wisdom stories. That will finish our podcast for today. Remember to listen to your daily dose of wisdom at wisdom-trek.com or subscribe at iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Spreaker, or YouTube so the episodes will be downloaded to you automatically each day. And please share Wisdom Trek with your family and friends through email, Facebook, Twitter, or in person as you meet with them, and invite them to come along with us each day. The journal for today's trek can be found at wisdom-trek.com. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, your friend, as I serve you through this Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek together, let us always live abundantly or fully, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. This is Guthrie Chamberlain reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.